Hello everyone, this is Danny back with Deep South Homestead. We're out here today. Underneath this is a pine plantation that I planted years ago, back in the year 2000 by hand. I've sold the property since then, but across the fence there's still our property, and there's a lot of pine straw here. This is where we come to get our pine straw for our chicken nests and stuff. So what we're doing today is we're beginning to get young strawberries on our plants, and we need to gather up some pine straw to go put around the strawberries, and so that's what we're beginning our project of the day doing here. We are working on our strawberry bed today. It's a system that I designed a couple of years ago. We were having problems with rodents and birds. It didn't matter what we done, the birds were relentless going to eat our strawberries, and flying squirrels, different things was getting in here eating them at night. So I built this cage system here. It's a raised bed with these lids that Wanda can show you over here. The lids, I've got them where they raise up and down, and we close it off in 4 foot by 4 foot sections. And what I've learned here is I force bloom ours. I start off with this bed by putting the plastic over the top of it. And well, let me back up and say we transplant our strawberries at the 1st of November and put them in the ground, so that by this time of the year we are able to be having strawberries that are this size coming on at the end of January. We get these first strawberries here. You can see them, they're all over here, and that's why at this particular point you can see we have some straw already out here. As a matter of fact, that's where strawberries got their name from, is the fact that people put straw around them. The straw helps hold the berries up out of the dirt so that they don't mold and rot. Another thing that you'll notice here is we're weeding our strawberries. We've got this part weeded in straw. We've weeded this section. The section, we got 2 more sections behind us to go that hasn't been weeded yet, because we put the plastic over it. It creates a mini greenhouse, and that greenhouse causes all the seeds to form and come up early. We do that on purpose so that we can go through and pull them all up before we put the straw down. Now I want to show you a little bit about when you're putting the straw down. You want to make sure you pull the leaves all the way back. Now it's a little bit time consuming to do this, but if you want clean strawberries, it's well worth it just to pull all the leaves back so that when the blooms and the berries form, they're not in the dirt. Because if you're not careful, the berries will come out underneath the leaves, and you'll end up with them in the dirt, and they'll just rot on you. So it's better to just take the time up front, like this one here. Just go ahead and put your straw down, put that berry up on it, so that the future berries are on top of the straw. This is just to kind of give you a little bit of an idea about how it's done. We always like to get the jump and get our berries in early because of the heat and humidity here. Now this is an ever-bearing variety. This variety will bear strawberries all throughout the summer. So we like to get ours in early so that we can get we've learned that it's better, sweeter tasting berries if we can get them out earlier in the year. Okay everyone, we've got our strawberry bed weeded out completely, and this is what we ended up with out of it. All these fresh green weeds here on our homestead. We don't waste anything. This is going to become feed for our chickens, because right now they're not able to free range and get a lot of stuff because there's not much green stuff out here. So this becomes chicken food. So on our homestead we do not waste anything. The strawberries you see here is a variety that is an ever-bearing variety. They're an heirloom variety. I've had these strawberries in my possession now for, I think it's close to 26 years. It's the same plants, not actually the same plants, but I've kept babies off of these plants over all these years and keep my own same line of strawberries going. I do not go to the store and buy new ones to reset out all the time. I'm kind of an advocate of saving your own seed and your own plants. I very rarely buy a seed. It's just something that I don't do. Now occasionally if I want to try a new variety, I may buy the seed from that for, to plant with. Or if I come across a strawberry variety that I might be interested in the near future, I might buy a few plants. But if I do, they'll be isolated somewhere on kind of viruses and stuff that they carry. Because these are extremely hardy. They are acclimated to my climate and my conditions here. And I really don't want anything messing that up coming in new to my farm. Okay everyone, we've got our strawberry bed is finished now. We have the straw around all the plants. As you can see down through here, as I walk down through here, if I can keep the sun off of me. Got a bright sunny day here. We're able to get all of our strawberries taken care of. It's a nice long bed. We get a lot of strawberries out of this. Maybe I can come in here and y'all can see some beautiful blooms right now. This one's blooming really, really nice. Got some nice strawberries growing on some of them. If I can stay out of the shadows here, you can see. If I can get down closer here, you can see got nice berries coming on them. Another one over there. Another one here. You can see this is one strawberry bed. You can see the lids that I have on top of this. There is 4 different lids on this 16-foot bed, 4 foot apart. We can raise up 4 foot at a time. We have the plastic laying here beside it. We cover them up if it's going to be really, really cold. And if you look in the distance, you'll see another hoop house. That also is a 16-foot strawberry bed. So we have 2 16-foot by 4-foot strawberry beds that we get our strawberries out of. Usually that's enough to give us enough in the freezer each year to go back and can what we want to can, make our jellies and jams, and have fresh to eat and have some to sell to people who come along our farm. Right here on a balmy morning. It's been extremely foggy this morning. It's 20 minutes after 9 in the morning and you still only got like a half a mile visibility because of the fog. So we decided to come out this morning because the temperature was so pleasant and look at our other strawberry bed. We'd already weeded and fixed one, and we took the cover off of this one because what we do is, I mentioned in the other clip, we force bloom our strawberries so we can get them earlier in the year due to the heat and humidity that we have here. And when we uncovered this morning, we found out that we have some ripe strawberries. And we wanted to pan down, we'll show you what we're looking at here. This is one of our strawberries here, and then here is another one. If you'll notice this strawberry here, how it looks, what's happened to this strawberry is, I don't know if they'll actually start moving or not here, but fire ants. See them coming out the ground right here? That's a problem we have here underneath our, when we put a greenhouse or a hoop or anything up, these cotton picking fire ants, they come in here and this is what they do to our strawberries. They eat them up. And that is a battle that's ongoing in the southern area down here. We have to really battle this all summer long here. Don't really know what the answer is to it other than just, try to keep as many fire ants out of here as you can by just messing the beds up and keep them strode. But as you can see, there's ants around the strawberry now, crawling around on the ground. We're going to try to get these few strawberries out of here before the ants eat any more of them up. And